beautiful people, this is me, Yelli, my side, coming at you with another message. Thank you for being part of my Patreon family. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love. So this is me, Yelli Masa. I know you're taking care of your minds, your hearts, and your entire being. And so I want to say to you, you are welcome. And if no one told you ever, you are truly loved. And so that being said, tonight we're going to do something very, very special. Dear to my heart is what I call my blessing. Just listen in and allow for your spirit to breathe within. And so that you can get deeper and deeper in the arts of your soul, calling you forevermore. I don't know what to say. Love. So let's get right into this beautiful painting. I don't know what we're doing tonight, but I'm just gonna allow for the word to be spoken, for the hearts to be healing, for the abundance to flow to all those that are worthy and who've accepted their love, like the love of the Most High God, right? So that being said, let's tune in over to right where it matters. So thank you to everybody who made this possible. Thank you so much. So tonight is what I call the beginning. Okay, let there be light. I don't know where I heard that, but first of all, I want to thank each and every one of y'all who made it through, who come and support me on my Patreon. The link is below in the comment section. And I just want to say, you know, some things is going to take time for you to realize. Some things are going to take time, especially if you're not used to, you know, valuing, right? Giving yourself that love that you've been desperately trying to give everywhere else, right? But realizing then that you're just this beautiful, glowing butterfly, multi-colorful butterfly. And so you just needed to, you know, spread your wings and fly, okay? And so I feel like, you know, allow us to fly all together into a world of newness, a world of, I want to say, discovery, a world of, right, where life teaches you when you acknowledge it, right? And you're in this eternal dance of what's true for you. And you know, you want to stand in that feeling. And I'm gonna guide you, okay? This is what we call, you know, I'm the infinity midwife, so I guide you. I guide you for a little moment, for the time you tune in, and then you have to tap back in. You have to tap back in, and that's very, very important so that you can integrate. It's cool to be, you know, connected to the external world, but at some point, you gotta shut it down and come back and connect to it all. Or else, you know, it's like you're a fish at sea, right? But then you belong to a whole family, and then, you know, boats come through with their large lines, and then they throw the lines, and then they catch you in it. But your family's still in the sea, right? And then you got to get out of the net because it's a trap. And so, you know, you become resilient. I don't know if y'all watched Finding Nemo. That's a nice movie to go watch with your children, okay? So, let's get into this painting, or this, I don't know what to call it. Let's just call it what we call it. Yeah, so want to say we are going in with the blue tonight. Now, for those that don't know, I started painting back, I don't know, I was young, and I always loved colors. Colors was one thing I loved. I always loved colors. Right, bringing colors together, matching them together. So for me, colors is always important. I love colors, but at some point I lost touch with color. It was very black and white for me. Let's start with that, right? Black and white. Black and white. It was very black and white for me. A lot of things that start off in the mind, right? Because of what you've been programmed to believe about yourself. And then it takes time. It takes time. It takes time. So I don't know. I'm gonna put my hand over here for a minute, just so that I can blend in the colors. I gotta say that first of all, let's give a big thanks to the one and only God, my daddy, my mommy, my parents. And when I talk about my parents, I'm ultimately talking about my divine parents. We have divine parents. So I'm throwing in a lot of black right now, but then I'm going to intertwine it with some white so that it gives me a blended background, let's just say. It's funny. Wow. I'm loving this right here. So, I want to say, I'm grateful for this entire life experience because it enabled me to just be and to experience life the way I was meant to experience it. And so, yeah. When you realize that, certain things is not for everybody. You're never going to be for everybody, okay? You're never going to please somebody 100%. Even if, you try and you try and you try harder and you try even harder and you sacrifice all of your life for someone who does not give 2 cents of your well-being, of your peace, of your joy, of your happiness. Come on now. Now imagine if that experience is exponentiated, I don't know, let's just say 5,000 times. You have to experience fucking abandonment and rejection, but like exponentiate, I don't know, 5,000 times. I don't know if y'all watched that movie. What's it called? It's an animated movie about a little girl who meets this black cat, but she's not supposed to see him, right? Because she's like this most unlucky girl ever. But then she meets this cat, and the cat is the luckiest cat ever. And then they get to journey together and to, challenge each other's values of, what is a lucky cat and what is a unlucky girl. And then they have to blend in their experience to get to understand one another. And that is beautifully woven, if you ask me. So we get this sense of, we get this sense of great, it's a storyline, it's a beautiful story. And I feel like this is what we call integration, right? Integration is when we understand that there's a bigger picture, right? The one who wrote the storyline of that movie had to get creative and maybe had to have a form of journey or some form of channeling to where they had this experience of duality, right? Having the experience of duality brings you to a form of awareness once you are ready to acknowledge that shit. Excuse my language. So we are blending. We're not blending colors, we are blending light. There's black and white. And we are making sure that whatever comes out of that opens up the space in our mind to figure out another way to whatever we're going through. It's the hues of grays, baby. The various shades of hues of grays. Right? The yins and the yangs. The yins and the yangs. Wait, hold on. There's something unfolding with this music right here. Let's see here. That's right. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm in alignment right now. Yeah, I had to figure it out, like what was going on. I was just impatient, y'all, bear with me. So, here we are. So, right now we're just, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I need more black and white for this canvas I'm painting. Ooh. Watch me, watch me, watch me. Yes, little fella, come over into my cover so that I can bring you to your destination. Don't you know you're part of this nation? Wake up, raise your arms, wise up. You know you're behind, but you need to get back into I don't know. Let's go. Yeah. I like this. A lot of black and white. So basically, yeah. I'm merging identities. The one who wanted to escape. And the one that wanted to remain, oh so faithful. Just you gotta turn it inward. Oh so faithful. You just gotta know your worth. And we coming in with the new fashion trend, the one about mixing the colors left and right, the one to know how to speak your mind and speak your truth. All right, we rising, we planning, we flying high up the colors of sky. We are up in the stars. Yeah, listen up. We coming in with the juice and the sauce, so you can dip it in with your chicken legs. Hey, we are loving it. Why did I say chicken legs? Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, whatever. Chicken legs. Who got chicken legs up in here? That cannot be me. Trust me, I got good chicken legs. I got legs for days. Anyways, that's besides the point. Okay, so we are trying to find the middle point in this coverage. Right now, what I'm seeing already, I'm seeing a lot of colors, right? But this is just, laying the foundation. So, when you mix the colors and you integrate the colors, you see shapes, you see information that is being spoken to your mind, and your mind reflects a possibility through whatever senses or through whatever feeling, and then you just respond by mixing the colors and the hues and whatever your neighbor is telling you. But then you gotta come back to what your mind is telling too. You gotta draw, you gotta do this. No, just allow it to flow with it. Ain't nobody telling what is gonna come out of this, but I just know for certainty the love that you put in will be free, will free your mind and bring you back to eternity one time. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, I said I like this joint, so I like this joint. Okay, so I feel like probably it needs more gray over here. You see, it took me a minute. No, it took me a moment of realization that I was not done with my foundation. So I had to go back and dip it in so that I can recognize what is missing on this. And so I gotta go and stroke it one more time, left and right, and not knowing what we do next time. We just gonna let it fly and flow with the melody of the soul, allowing for things to unfold. Beautiful melody rise up above the skies. Juices, deuces. Oh wow, that's beauty. So how many minutes are we in? Damn, 18 minutes. Guys, this is my cue. This is my cue. This is the 18 minutes you're gonna see of me. If you want to get into the full coverage of the channeling of the message that I have for you, you know what you gotta do. Subscribe over to my Patreon. Pay your $8.88. That will be worth your while, and dive deep into Yelli's world, Yelli's work of art, okay? And so I bring you much healing, much revelations, just beautiful vibes to which you can grow and aspire, reflect back into your life. That's what really matters, okay? So I'll leave it at that. I know you're taking care of your minds, your hearts, and your entire being. And I'll be waiting. Peace. No, I won't. No, I'm just kidding. Peace, y'all.